Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Scum Sandbox Survival episode. So, pre-warning here, I'm shattered. I'm actually so tired right now. The reason for that, you probably guessed it. I'm just home from the gym. I did a wicked pull session. My back is pumped up, ladies and gentlemen. It is pumped up. I'm rattled. My CNS is shot. I've had my post-workout meal. I'm sitting here with a nice cup of tea, nice warm tea, and I'm just here playing some Scum. So, on my time off camera, I managed to find a few things. We have 6 planks. I have all the components I need to make the battery charger. So, that's what we're going to start off with. So let's get the battery charger out. There it's there. So what we need is all of this stuff essentially. So let's get all this stuff selected. We're going to have to uncraft the planks here because we obviously can't hold all these planks. So what we're going to do is we're just going to select them all like this. And the electrical toolkit. What are we missing? Have I not got enough? I've not got enough. Oh, I've not got enough. Hold on. Crafting. I need more nails. We'll be able to get it now. The toolbox. The toolbox. I forgot about the toolbox. Craft. Cool. Now we've got it. Now we've definitely got it. I'm also overburdened at the moment, so there's also that problem to deal with. And there it is. There it is. That is exactly what I've been wanting for a little while now. So we're going to put that up here, actually. We're going to put that up on here. This is a battery charger. A large battery charger. So let's just have a little look at it 1 second. This has been in the game for quite a while, but I've never actually made one of these. Oh, can we repair that? Yes, we can. Lovely. So if I go to crafting... where is my crafting one? Crafting. Do I have any batteries I can charge at the moment? I don't think I do. I don't think I've got much in the way of batteries at the moment. We're actually quite short on batteries, believe it or not. Yeah, we really are. We're really short on batteries. That's something we'll probably have to work towards getting more of. We've got some money. We've got a starter card. I've still got some money in my my medical box right here, as you can see right here. So put that in there. Double click, auto stack. Put that down here, and we're gonna hold. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna mentally and like actually on camera prepare myself here. So you guys are witnessing it right now. We've got painkillers. We've got bandages, we've got scissors. We are ready to rock and roll. We're ready to party. But that is a little battery charger, and it works off of the generator right here. So when I toggle that on, I can turn this on, and then obviously any batteries that are housed within this can start charging up, which is a very convenient thing because I'll be using a lot of batteries. So this is probably a good thing. In fact, it is a good thing. We're still rocking our improvised rifle right here. It's still chambered with 7.62, and we've got we've got a metal sword that's kind of bloody, and we've also got our Revy. Revy's still here. Revy's still ready to go. I don't think I've got any bullets for this. Oh no, I do. I've got 20 bullets for this thing. Right, cool. What we're going to do is we're actually going to head over to the airfield today. We've not really done anything different to the base apart from... Oh, in fact, I've actually changed a few things. We've now got a roof. We've just got we've kind of... I'm going to call it a thatch roof. It's a twig roof, but it's a thatch roof to me. And here is my bedroom. This is my little... this is my bed. It's just a sheet with sticks. I've got myself a little sofa. I've got my own storage here. So this is going to be like guns and stuff like that I want to kind of use as we do episodes and stuff like that. Same with these. These are going to be containers for like medical items, miscellaneous items that I need to take with me when I go out on raids and stuff like that. If I go to any POIs, those are this is pretty much going to be my arming room, if you want to call it anything. As I said, we are going to be placing things outside here. I'll probably put another storage right here, akin to that, or even that, the small one. I built the big one because it's just good for space, and we're going to get 8 crates to put in there. I've started the construction process of an improvised workbench as well, because I do want to craft my own ammo at some point. I don't want to really rely too heavily on looted ammo. I want to make my own ammo because we've got loads of destroyed cars, there's loads of gunpowder out in the world, there's loads of metal out in the world, and there's plenty to find in terms of crafting materials. As you can quite clearly see, we have more than enough to make enough crafted ammo right now. What I am going to do is I'm going to quickly throw these in there, because those two things right there, the rebar cutter and the drill, they're probably one of the more harder things to get in the game. Maybe not now. Maybe not now. It's kind of a hit or miss at the moment for the drills and the rebar cutters at the moment. It is literally very hit or miss. It can be very easy. In my case, it's been very easy. But for you, it might be a little bit more difficult. I don't know. But overall, it's been relatively straightforward for me. And I'm hoping it continues to do that. I'm really hoping it continues to do that. Right. What we need to do is we need to take out some more nails, because this workbench really does need nails, I believe. Does it need nails? Does it need bolts? It's bolts. It needs bolts. My mistake. That's why we look at things. So we've got bolts. We've got 16. There's 12 right there. And let's grab some metal and let's add that into the mix. So Shift F. That should comprise everything that I've got in my inventory. So we need 11 bolts. This should be, in fact, this is actually quite straightforward, because all we have to do is take all of these bolts out right here, and this will give us 12. Shift F, there we go, 11 bolts placed in. Now we just need essentially logs and planks. So we need 6 logs, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me go back to base building right now and go down here. What kind of logs do we need? Are these small logs? Can we get away with small logs? Can we get away with small logs? Let's just have a little look-see. We can get away with small logs. That's actually very convenient, knowing that, actually. So we can save the big logs for the planks, which we need 3 of, because we get 4 planks for every log. So we need 3 logs total. And we can just cut down a couple of bushes. We could probably get this crafted right now, actually. I'm not even gonna... I'm not going to the airfield right now. I could actually make this right now. What I am going to do is I'm just going to store my sword up. I'm going to take my axe with me, because that's a better instrument to be using right now. So these bushes right here, these will give me the little logs that I kind of need. So I'll need 6 of them. Let's just kill that. 1, 2. The other good thing about these wee logs is they're very good firewood. Very good firewood. Much better than the sticks. Right, grab those, and I believe I should get this bush, and that should be all the small logs that I need to actually use to craft this bench. This is actually going to be a really good step forward, because having a workbench this early on in the game, and with me going around and pretty much looting up everything that I can get my grubby little hands on, this is going to be very, very straightforward. This is going to be a very, I would imagine, very straightforward playthrough. I want to say it's going to be a very straightforward playthrough. It might be completely... that might be a complete lie. How many... we need 3 logs. Okay, so let's go grab 3 logs. Conveniently, right across the road, there's a bunch of trees. Let's cut down the tree with a hacksaw. I would like to see a different saw added to the game, like a bow saw instead of a hacksaw. Hacksaw is predominantly for metalworking. I don't know if I've got any metalworking fans in amongst my viewers, but I used to be a very big fan of the metalworks in school, in high school. I used to be a massive fan of that. It's a shame that I never really did anything with it as well. I could, in fact, do you know what I really like doing as well? CAD, AutoCAD. I think my tech teacher, when I was in high school, kind of had the vision for me that I was going to turn into a quantum surveyor or some sort of architect. And again, I never chased that. There's a lot of things I've not chased in my lifetime. Some of which I'm like, maybe I should have done that. I would have been well off by the age I am right now if I just went through with it at a younger age. But that's my lot in life, unfortunately. You have to just take what you get. But during that period, during that time as going to high school and stuff like that, one of my favourite classes was tech class. Woodworking, metalworking, working with resin. Just working with my hands. Massive fan of that. And there we go. Excellent. In fact, they've actually updated the looks of the workbench as well. In fact, see this saw right here? Give me that saw as well. Put that saw in the game. Add just another saw. It can work the same as like this saw, this metal saw, but like I'd like to get one of these because that's like a carpentry saw. You can get mortise and tenon saw. You could get a bow saw. You could get the ones that are in the lumber mill up in Delta 2, the big hand saws, the big like you need two people for them kind of deal. Right, okay. So we have what kind of weapons have we got? We really don't have anything, do we? We've got an M9, which is dandy, which is ideal. I'm just realising now that we don't have any magazines for it though, which is a bit of a... just a wee bit of an issue. I am going to be taking the cleaver with me this time instead of my metal sword. And let's go. Wait, in fact, hold on. You've seen my... you guys have probably looked at the food icon. I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to eat... No, not the lemons. I need to hold on to the lemons because the lemons... And I'm going to hold on to the garlic as well. I'm really struggling. In fact, I'm going to hold on to the chocolate as well. I want to make hot chocolate. I'd realised that the drinks cookbook... Hold on, let me just show you. Right. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Hold on. Hold on. I'm so sorry. We should be going somewhere today, but like, I'm so locked into this whole fiasco right here. Fuel with a wooden log. And we're going to light the fire. Cooking pot. Hot chocolate. Now, I think I've got everything here for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cream. Sugar. Hell yeah. Okay. Milk. 500 milk. Want a cream? Some chocolate. Sugar. Oh, we're gonna get some hot chocolate, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting some hot chocolate. The only downside right now is I still don't have a pan. I still don't have that pan. I've got another pot. I could make tea with this one. Have I got any water bottles? I do have a water bottle on me, but I don't think it'll be enough to make one. So this hot chocolate is going to be ready in the next 5 minutes. So I'm going to put away all the stuff that we don't really need to be carrying right now, which is mostly just the cooking items. I'm going to have a wee hot chocolate, and with my hot chocolate I'm going to have... What should I have? Oh man, I'm going to have some grapes actually. These will not fill me by any means. These will not fill me by any means, but the hot chocolate will certainly give me plenty of calories to work with, and it will also fill up my hydration tab as well in the bottom left there. We're at 44 on food and 58 on hydration, so we eat some of these grapes, we'll get hydrated, we'll get a little bit of sustenance as well, and hopefully from the hot chocolate we get a little energy boost as well, so because we put sugar in it. I would imagine if we put something that's got 4 ingredients has got to be really good for you. Not necessarily for calorie wise or like fats and stuff like that, like macros if we're talking about macros. Oh, we're talking about macros, probably not the best thing. But in this game, definitely, I'm going to have some parsnips as well. And I'm going to take the hazelnut too. That's not meant to be in there. 3, 2, 1, bang. Perfectly cooked. We've got a wee... It's in a wee... It's literally in... It's in a wee carton. It's in a wee... It's in like a little poly carton. Oh, that's so cool. How many calories has it got? 692 calories, 30 of fat, 92 of carbs, 12 of protein. Right, we may as well drink. Have a wee sip of our hot chocolate. I love this. I love the fact that I've got a cookbook right now that is specifically on drinks. Having a little hot chocolate in the morning. Ah, imagine like outside is just snowy winter, like winterscaped and stuff like that. Oh, can you just see it? Oh, it's well filtered. This is good. This is so good. Right, I'm gonna hold on to my... But before I go, I'm not leaving the stove on. You need to turn the stove off, ladies and gentlemen. If you're going out, make sure the stove's off. Right, let's go. Should I take the bowl? I'm really undecisive today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Have we even get any arrows? I've not even get any arrows. I've not even get... I really don't want to take the gun today. The reason why I don't want to take the gun is mainly I don't want to start all the puppets, essentially. That's all it is. I don't want to go down the route of having to deal with a horde again. So we're gonna go with the Black Hawk. Did I just turn that off? I did. I suppose I could turn these off right now as well. These don't need to be on. There we go. All turned off. Lovely. Right, conveniently, down to small sticks. There's still a bunch of sticks out here because we did cut down a lot of these bushes here, so we're going to get plenty of wooden arrows for this. Oh, look at all the cooking items here. See, because we've cooked the hot chocolate, we've learned it now. If you're wondering why that's now available on the base level of cooking right now, it's because I've essentially learned it. Once you cook it, you've learned it. Once you learn it, you can cook it as many times as you want without the book. You don't need the book at that point. Use the book as a method to teach yourself different recipes and stuff like that. And then once you make them once from the book, you can discard the book or you can trade the book and give it to your friends on a multiplayer server so they can learn how to cook things. There we go. We're going to get plenty of arrows from this. I think it's 7 arrows for the 2 small sticks and 1 long stick. 2, 4... Yeah, 7. Okay, cool. Also, I do apologise if you do hear me yawning. It's literally not because I'm bored. It's literally because I've come home and I am absolutely rattled from the fact that I was moving weight that I never thought I could move. So, if I do seem rather tired or slow or kind of ASMR-like, I do apologise. I'll try and be a wee bit more lively for the next one. Alright, here we go. This should give us ample amount of arrows. This should be enough, right? Yeah. 1 full stack and a 9 stack as well. That should be sufficient. I think that'll be okay. Okay. I'm going to move a few things around here, so I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to put that in there, that in there. I'm going to hold that in my backpack. Utility slot, utility slot, utility slot, utility slot. I'm also kind of wet at the moment. I'm going to have to watch my symptoms right now because obviously if I get too cold, I may end up catching a cold. So I need to be quite wary of that. And yes, we are taking the Volkswagen today, ladies and gentlemen. This vehicle, we are taking it today. We're going a wee wander to the airport, I would imagine. Let's see if we can find anything over there that's useful. Anything that could be added to the base, any crafting materials and such. So we're going to head over this. Oh, we need to head further this way, which is north. And then we cut left. I think it's after this field we cut left. There's a potato field. Totty fields. I think this is the way. And then I go right here. Yeah, that's where I go. Perfect. I do have my my EMP. Ooh, EMP grenade. That could have been bad. Did I put? No, I didn't. Good. I was checking to see if I put my revolver ammo away. I don't want to put my revolver ammo away. I want to hold on to that. I'm going to put that jacket on actually. That green jacket looks really cool. Though I will say to the devs, I want the jacket to have the ability to have the hood up. Like, give me another option for hood up, hood down. I know I'm being picky at this point, but I would like, because the improvised one has the hood up. I would like to see the normal raincoat having the ability to put the hood up and down. Because I would imagine a lot of PvP players, especially like shooting in the rain, like raiding bases in the rain, you want something that's going to be reliable, like a raincoat. Keep the rain off you, keep your stuff dry. Okay, do we chill here? Do we chill here and go in? Yeah, we chill here and go in. Okay, let's have a little nosy at these losers. Is he dabbing? Is that Sentry dabbing? That Sentry's dabbing right now. He's dabbing and moving at the same time. Right, that one's normal. That one is actually dabbing. He's dabbing it up right now. Look at that. His Gatling guns across his body to the left. His flamethrowers out to the left, swinging away out. All he has to do is the floss now, and then it's and then it's Fortnite. Oh, there's a drop in B1. Do I go and get that drop, or do I go in here? I kind of want to go in here. He's having a little look around. He's not dabbing it up now. That might be my opportunity to go, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is my time to go. Let's go. Run, run, run. Oh yeah, there's a fence line right there. I forgot about that. I forgot about the fence line. Do. Let's have a wee look through here, shall we? Airplane repair kit. Not feeling it. 38 special, 45 ACP we shall take. We've got a backpack. I've already got a hiking backpack. We don't really need the upgrade. Oh, there's an AS Val. Okay, noted. There is an AS Val inside this Quonset hut. Oh, there's an improvement to the arrows. There's only 3. There's only a stack of 3. I was hoping there'd be a wee bit more than that, maybe 5 or 6. Then I would have that would have been plenty to just replace the ones that I've got right now, which are just wooden. Gunpowder, I do need that. We require gunpowder for making crafted ammo. Another backpack. This place is really good for the backpacks, isn't it? There's plenty of backpacks going around here. Oh, there's another one. I didn't even see these. Oh, VHS magazine. We'll take that. That's a 5.56 rounder. We'll be taking that. It's a pen. The pen is mightier than the sword. I don't know if anybody's actually tried to kill someone with a pen versus someone with a sword, but I don't think it'd be going down very well. Anyway. You just show up to a fight, like one of these medieval fights, you know, the ones I'm talking about? Kind of the medieval HEMA events and stuff like that. Somebody just shows up with a pen and they're standing there with like a two-handed bardiche. If you don't know what a bardiche is, it's essentially a two-handed axe, and it's a very menacing looking piece of kit. Aye!
You have the right to an attorney. I have the right to blast you into smithereens.
Oh, I have a right to an attorney, and he has the right to blast me into smithereens. Alright, okay, alright, I see how it is. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go over here. Maybe I'm not gonna go over there. There's a sentry looking right at me. I'm just gonna shut that door for a second and wait for that sentry to move off a wee bit. I'm gonna quickly check my metabolism. We're down to 34% of our stomach volume. We can get a little drinky drink. Where's my little drinky drink? Where's my little hot coffee? That's a hot chocolate. A hot coffee. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Get that chocolate. I could really go with a hot chocolate right now, actually. Now that I think about it. Oh, I kind of want a hot chocolate. I kind of want to go get one. I've got a tea sitting here, but I really want a hot chocolate, and specifically a Galaxy hot chocolate. Oh, that'd be really good right now. Galaxy or Dairy Milk, or I don't know if you guys have tried this, but we've got Tim Hortons in the UK, specifically in Scotland. I think Scotland was the first out of the countries within the UK to get a Tim Hortons. London didn't. They put their bid in for like a Tim Hortons and they never got it, and they were raging about it. Haha, sucks to be London. The first one appeared in Glasgow of all places, and I'm not saying I'm a regular at Tim Hortons, but I do like what they make at Tim Hortons, and I really do like an Oreo. What's it called? An Oreo iced cap. Oreo iced cappuccino. That's what I'm trying to say. My brain is really no functioning today. It's no firing on all cylinders right now, for obvious reasons. For very obvious reasons, but yes, I do like an Oreo iced cappuccino. I do. I am. The things that I would do to said iced Oreo cappuccino is unholy, as we'll say. It's unholy. There would be a lot of noises. Oh man, can't help it. I like an iced coffee. I like an iced coffee. I don't know what it is about an iced coffee. It's just quite. I don't know what it is. I like coffee warm. I like it hot. I like it cold. When it's hot, it's nice and, you know, it's soothing. When it's nice and cold, it's actually quite refreshing as well. My regular is an iced. Holy shit! Is an iced coconut cappuccino, because I like coconut milk. But I brain use words. Brain form words, please. Oh, don't go in here. This is safety. This looks like safety to me. Another pair of NVG. I'm not taking another pair of NVGs. I don't want to. More 9mm. Is that a ghillie? That's a winter ghillie. No. Don't want that. Construction pants. They're actually something I want to take. Can you see how disciplined I'm being right now? Can you guys see this right now? I'm going through all the containers and I'm just cherry picking the loot that I want to take. I'm not going full loot goblin mode. I'm going to take that though, because that'll be a nice spare. If I do eventually die, which I probably will. Why are the rags in here so mangled? Toaster pastries, there's only one in there. It's a can of soda. Everything's so mangled in as a beret. Actually, I'm gonna take that. I do like the berets. A sand beret or a red beret. Ooh, take that. That can go into some crafting materials, I believe. I believe I can make something from those bottles. I'm going to run over here quickly. Now, you've probably noticed that there's a very distinct lack of puppets right now. I am still working on trying to get a video and an understanding of how the settings work right now. So for everybody asking me the question of, can you make a video about this? Guys, I need to first understand what I'm doing and then I'll make a video, okay? I believe the developers posted a little short video on how to actually understand it. But it is literally a short video. It doesn't go into a lot of depth. It doesn't go into a lot of detail about the settings and stuff like that. So I might have to take up the mantle and try and do that for you guys. But as I said, I need to understand what I'm doing first. I need to understand... I need to understand what each individual setting does, and then allow me to actually showcase what it does and how it functions. I'm actually going to take that egg because that will come in handy if I want to make a cake. Don't judge me, right? Don't judge me. I want to make a cake. Some profiteroles would be good, actually. Oh man, I'm actually making myself hungry right now. I apologise if you guys are getting hungry as well. I don't. Ooh. I literally do not mean it. I don't mean it. I'm just. I'm at the end of my day, essentially, and I've eaten everything that I need to eat today. I've been to the gym. I've done my cardio. I have done my cardio. I don't want anybody saying I've not done it. I've done it. But you know that way where it's the end of the night and you're like, I want a wee biscuit, you know, I want a wee digestive, a wee chocolate digestive. For my American audience, a digestive is a biscuit. It's not a cookie. It's a fucking biscuit. Alright? I don't have to have this debate again. Alright? A digestive biscuit. Now, digestives are actually made by a pair of Scottish brothers, believe it or not. And they were essentially used as what they are described as, digestives. Help your digestion tract. How about that? Maybe I didn't know about that. But I like the milk chocolate ones. I love the milk chocolate. Oh, the caramel ones. The caramel milk chocolate ones. Oh. Call me Homer Simpson, because oh. We're getting a lot of clothing out of here, which is actually quite kind of handy. I need to watch it for that sentry. I don't want to get killed. I really don't want to get killed here today. Someone's also probably going to ask, why are you taking this jacket over this jacket? Let me show you. Let me show you why. Right? No inventory space. Okay? Inventory space. I am prioritizing inventory space over everything at the moment. So this, to be honest with you, that's a handy little kit. You've got a jacket, a waist bag, construction pants, a beret or a beanie, set of glasses. That's an okay start to the game, to be quite honest with you. And if you include the melee weapon holster that I found as well, that's a solid start in this game. That's a solid start. That's plenty of inventory space to do a lot of things. Okay, I'm gonna chance something here. I'm just gonna go running. Good thing my character is fast. Princess mate, shut the door. Shut the door. Rag strips. I'm not really interested in. Rag strips are mostly used for making improvised rope. I don't really... What the hell is that? What is this? Just a random big box right there. I don't know what that's all about. That's a generator. There's a gold lock just sitting there. Okay. Motorcycle battery. I'll take that. A grinding stone. That is a handy tool right there. Excellent thing to use on all your bladed weapons, your axes, your saws, your swords, all the good stuff. Your bayonet. Gonna take the beer because we do need glass bottles for crafting more lights and such in the base.
Stop right there.
Ah, no, I'm friendly. Leave me alone.
I'm the Sentinel of Death, and you're on my hit list.
I'm the Sentinel of Death and you're on my hit list. Luther! Wow, Jesus Christ! Fucking hell. You're ricocheted. Like nearly took my head off. Bloody hell. Right, get those out of my inventory right now. Right, he's away over there. He can stay over there. Oh, Jesus Christ! Is he gonna deploy grenades? I'm gonna take a wee swig of my tea, ladies and gentlemen, because I can feel it getting cold. Alright, that's better. Tea always makes things better. I don't know what it is. Tea made my my shock better after my crash. Also, thank you for everybody like throwing kind messages about that that fiasco that I explained on a couple of videos back there. I'm totally fine now. Got a new motor. The fault was not mine, if anybody's asking, if anybody's wondering, because as you all know, I am the best driver in Scum. But in reality, I am a very... I want to say I'm a very good driver. I want to say that. Cautious. Not overcautious, but I'm very aware of my surroundings. Very aware of hazards and stuff like that. Just this hazard that came flying out of a minor road just caught me off guard. I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't react in time. There was absolutely no time given to me to react, so... Bida bam, bida boom. I unfortunately lost my wee i30, which is a shame because I really like that car. Now I have a Kia Ceed. Got a 2012 Kia Ceed. Oh, yeah, beauty! Let's go. That is exactly what we're here for. That is what I'm talking about. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, gee, fuck. I'm really cutting this by the fucking... My boy here away getting from shot. Yeah, I think I can chance that. I could totally chance that. Oh shit. Chill, chill, chill. Oh, I'm outside of his aggro range, cool. Oh my god. Holy shit, they've spawned in, ladies and gentlemen, they've spawned in. Uh-oh, that's not good. Out of the fire and into the frying pan, as they say. Friendly? Oh, that's... Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm gonna die. 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 How am I not dead? How am I not dead? Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the fucking door. Oh my god. How bad? How bad? How bad? Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Right, cool. We've got our bandages. They've been just shooting me in the legs. They shot me in the torso. The bulletproof vest worked. The bulletproof vest took this. It sponged the damage. Right, they're still looking for me. The puppets are still looking for me right now. I can't repair that. I'm going to pop a pill or two. Eat. Painkillers are popped. It would just have to wait for the pain to subside. There's another... Oh, there's a bad guy outside. There's a bad guy outside. Is there anything here that I can... Antibody? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh man, we are... Oh, we are limping, ladies and gentlemen. I just... What the hell are they shooting at now? Reload. Good thing I had this this Revy here with me. Right, what's my situation looking like? Okay, we're not so humped on the pathogens. We're actually okay on pathogens. It's this one that's going to cause us the most of the problem. That's 13 HP. That's 13. That's 16. 16. Just a lot. It's 3 C1s stacked together and a C3 and a C2. The C3 isn't actually that bad. It's almost the same level of health loss as the C2, but collectively the C1s, I wonder if they add up to a higher amount. Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do. That's like 30. That's like 38 HP on 3 C1s alone. What's the C1? What is this on? What is it? Where is this? The chest. It's a C1 on the chest. So the torso, my bulletproof vest sponged the damage. Another C1. That's in the left arm. Okay, so that probably winged a shot. So that's probably going to have a very high effect. What else have we got? Left arm. Chest, right hand. So I got shot in the hand, shot in the hand, shot in the chest, shot in the arm, and I've got a couple of stage 2s and 3s. So that, oh no, I get shot in the leg. That's what happened. So right leg I get shot, left leg I get shot. So he actually shot me in the shins, and then the puppets did the damage on the torso and the hand and the arm. All right, okay, that's fine. This could actually work out. We're close to getting most of our HP back, which is actually quite handy. And the pain is suppressed as well, so we can technically start moving again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I'm stabilised, I think. I don't think it's relatively smart to move off right now. Especially when I'm this low. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit down. And hopefully the stabilisation takes a little bit of a boost. Which it has done. It's actually taken a good wee boost. C1 and C2 at the very top are match for match, along with the C3, which are 4th on the list. C1 and C1 at position 3 and 5, they're pulling in quite slow. So long as I can get these 3, I should get a good portion of my health back. Oh my god. Damage 66.8 HP. We've got a maximum health of 105.2. That's crazy. That's crazy how much damage get inflicted on me there. Okay, bleeding injury C3 is getting replaced. It's also replacing my blood volume, so I'll get back to 100% soon. There's my C2 coming through. C1's coming to come next. 2 C1's about to come through. And this one is 16 HP, so we'll be down some health points. Until some of this actually gets added back into my character. You also see that the saturation fills out a lot better as soon as we hit 50 HP. You see that change? It was a very subtle change, but it was a change nonetheless. So that's the subtle change of saturation. So as you get below 50 HP, your saturation kind of depletes about 10%, about 15-20%, something around there. And then it gets added back in when you go above 50%. And I believe when you get to 75, everything, the vibrance pops a wee bit more. So the vibrance takes a hit, and then it's a saturation, and then you go completely black and white as soon as you get below like 25%, I think it is, or 20%. There we go. We're back to 70% HP. We're actually ready to rock and roll now. Okay, let's remove him because he's a problem. I missed again. Dink. Hey, just watch out for him. Now, the real question is he going to turn? I need to get rid of her. Oh, he's not going to turn. Cool. Hit. Miss. Hit. Dead. Okay. Run.
Stop right there. I'm a judge, jury.
Oh, I might be able to do this. The longer he shoots at me, the more he's going to zero in on me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he caught me. Come on. Go. Yes. All right. Right, it's a stage 4. Not the greatest thing to have right now. Really not the greatest thing to have right now. I'm going to sacrifice this camouflage jacket. I'm going to get my scissors out. I'm going to turn this into rags quickly. Do I get any spare rags? Did I not bring any spare rags? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. C4 bleeding injury. Right, cool. 5 bandages all in. We're only down to 76, 70. We might drop below 65 HP. Just going off of this. Maybe even 70 HP. Like, maybe we won't lose that much, actually. It's not that bad. Where did I get shot? I got shot in the arm. Right, we're going to have to make some, like, repair kits when we get home as well. Okay, let's get the hell back in the car and let's go home. Right, drive. I should be careful with my injuries. I should be alright now that I'm in my car. My my doorless car. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I need to do some proper testing when it comes to the puppets and such. As I said, the developers did put out a video, and it is helpful. It is, like, genuinely speaking, it's a very helpful video. It's a very good resource. Make use of it. But at some point, I will make a video detailing what the best settings are, or something along the lines of the old system, the old way that they used to spawn. I'm gonna try and... Oh my fucking god, man. I'm gonna try and replicate that. So, if you're interested in that, stick around, subscribe to the channel, and you'll be updated with that video. I don't know when I'm going to get it out. I still need to do a wee bit of testing. I still need to do a wee bit of, a little bit of work. I need to do a little bit more research as well. I might have to contact the devs and see if I can get some proper explanations added into this. One thing that a lot of people are demanding the devs to add back in is show the zombies. I think it shows zombie positions or something like that. It was taken out. I don't mind it not being out or not being into the game, but I would maybe like to see that come back into the game, because it seems to be something that's helping a lot of people get their settings done just right. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all I'm going to have time for you today. We are here, we're back home. Let's get us into our little camouflage netting. Let's try and not mangle the car as much as I have already. And we're home. We're safe. We're totally safe. We can actually go in here and get some stuff filled out now. So here we go. Clothing. It's a shame that I had to sacrifice the whatchamacallit thing. The jacket. I couldn't find the words. I genuinely couldn't find the words. I'm so tired right now. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. But yeah, let's I need to build a repair kit as well. I really need to build a repair kit. So thread and crafting, scroll down, improvise sewing kit. See, this is what happens when you do a little bit of hoarding. You've got materials, you've got the things that you need to craft basic things from, and you can just run with it. It's so useful. Close that, take that, let's repair. Oh, I need to repair that with duct tape. The raincoat can only be repaired with duct tape. Let me just show you that. So if I go to, so that's 20 and that's 29. That, in fact, I'll do it the easy way. Bring it down here. So I've got duct tape right here, repair. So it's going to make use of the duct tape. Watch this. There we go, 79%. Okay. And what I can do now is quickly grab that one, repair it again. Shouldn't use all of it. Yeah, it used a good portion of it though. It used a decent portion of it. We can repair the cotton hoodie with a sewing kit, the tactical vest with a sewing kit. And I might repair my bulletproof vest as well with a toolkit. Because the bulletproof vest is a plate carrier, you need to use a toolbox to repair it. So let's repair it. You can hear by the sound as well. It's an audio cue too. There we go. We are fully repaired. We are fully set. Right. Let's just flesh out a few other wee things here. Let's put this in our food. Where did that go? There we go. We want to go into our liquids. Put that in there. Put that in there. That's a Majestic Bear vodka. We've got another beer. And that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's all I've got time for you. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. I'll just put that these last wee bits of food in here, and we'll call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Anyway, folks, if you've enjoyed today's episode, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And if you want to stick around for more videos just like this, consider subscribing, ring the little bell, and you'll stay up to date with the latest upload on this channel. And if you want to support me further, consider clicking the join button, or go to the link in the description and click on the Patreon link. Pledge however much you like. Any and all support is welcome and appreciated. Anyway, folks, I am going to my bed. I hope you all have a lovely day. Good night from me. Good night from my chap right here. As always, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.